Celebrations coming up this week.
Yeah, celebrations for some, but a pain in the neck, I suppose, for others, and on the ears as well. Guy Fawkes Day, and Hindus, of course, celebrating Diwali this week. The festivities are often accompanied by colourful fireworks displays. So what are the do's and don'ts when it comes to fireworks? Joining us is Joburg Metro Police spokesperson Wayne Minnaar to remind us of the rules. Wayne, good morning. And I suppose, yes, it's going to be that kind of week, and you're going to be receiving lots of complaints. When it comes to suburbs in Johannesburg or celebrations of the sort, what are the rules when it comes to fireworks?
Yeah, the biggest headaches is usually the trauma that it causes on animals and the nuisance and disturbance, particularly to the elderly in the old age homes and hospitals. So that is the biggest problem at this time of the year. So we really just want to call on people to be responsible.
So what are the rules? I mean, if I remember correctly, previously you had to apply for a permit and there were certain times only where this could be done?
You see, when it comes to a fireworks display, now that is not in your backyard or the front garden. That is for something big. There has to be application made for that through the police station in the area where you're living, and then there has to be authorization at the chock of the city for you to have a fireworks display. However, you may ignite fireworks in the backyard in a responsible manner. We're not talking about bombs. We are talking about for celebration purposes. And for Guy Fawkes and on Diwali, it may be ignited between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m.
7 to 10.
7 to 10, then it is permissible. Now, igniting fireworks outside of that times, there is a fine of 500 rand. And if you ignite fireworks anywhere near to animals or on agricultural holding because of the animals, there's a fine of 1,000 rand.
So to be able to do that in your backyard, do you still have to go and get a permit for that, or that's just allowed, or is it area specific as well, depending on what type of residential area it is?
No, look, it's permitted for the purpose of Diwali and for Guy Fawkes. You may ignite in a responsible way. Between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. Okay,
define in a responsible way, because, I mean, fireworks vary from something that just makes smoke and is a bit of color to what you see exploding in the sky, what we saw, according to our visuals.
Yes, so for the purpose of celebration, nice color and a little bit of smoke is good. But when it comes to loud banging sounds which can affect people and animals, then it's not acceptable.
So you're not allowed to even light one of those that goes off in that makes a big noise.
You see, if you're in an area where there are no animals or where it will not affect other people, then it's acceptable. But if it's going to be in an area where it's going to be not acceptable, where it's a disturbance or interference or where it may cause trauma, then the authorities will have to step in, will have to be harsh, we'll have to give fines or even arrest if it's necessary. Okay,
so I mean, it's a week of celebrations. We've got Guy Fawkes today. It's the 5th, yes it is. And then Diwali celebrated depending, what you believe would be either tomorrow or Wednesday. Would you have to pick one day in your neighborhood? Or some people are saying, I'm celebrating over 2 days.
Look, we know that the celebration can happen over 2 days, on the 6th and the 7th. So Diwali celebrations is permissible. So igniting of the fireworks between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. is permissible. And then on Guy Fawkes Day too, between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m.
So just remind us of the penalties for those who don't follow the rules. You said there was a fine.
Near animals, old age homes, and also hospitals, there's a 1,000 rand fine.
Okay.
And outside of the designated times is a 500 rand fine.
Okay. All right, so if you live anywhere near those areas and if there are complaints from neighbors about animals, then you're likely to face some kind of intervention from the authorities.
Yes, you're likely to face a penalty because the officers will definitely attend the complaint if there is a complaint or a problem.
All right, thanks very much for that clarity. Well, you know the rules now. I suppose if you want to not spend more money over Diwali, that will be one way to follow those rules. Joburg Metro Police spokesperson Wayne Minnaar just reminding us of what we should be doing and shouldn't be doing when it comes to fireworks.